All right, day 37, honor your boundaries. So when I say honor your boundaries, one of the things we've been talking about therapy is, are you honoring your own boundaries for yourself? It's funny when you're honoring your boundaries for other people, like, hey, if you don't drink, right, and someone offers you something and you're like, you know what, making sure others honor your boundaries. But what about when it comes to yourself? Are you honoring your own boundaries, right? So if you're someone who's like, I need to wake up, right? Or I need to go to bed early. So for example, I prioritize sleep now because I like to catch a sunrise. So one of my boundaries, personal boundaries, is I make sure, and it's been tough, that I don't have this little device next to my phone. So what did I do? I was actually sharing this with a brother. So to avoid looking at a screen, one, blue light lenses, but to make sure I avoid being on my phone, scrolling to death, letting temptation hit me. Next thing you know, 5 minutes turns into 50, an hour, and I'm like, I was supposed to be in bed and asleep. I bought an AM FM radio, like one of them old school ones. If you don't know what it is, Google it. But come on, because when I was a kid, growing up in West New York, I had my own room, and when I looked out the window, I could see, like, our block was pretty quiet at night, a long strip of garages, and I had a clear view, no tree in front of me, looking up at the sky. So I could see the moonlight, I could see the stars, but I had an AM FM radio. And so for my folks from the north, I would have either Hot 97 or WBLS 107.5, listening, Quiet Storm, listening, like, smooth jazz, R&B, right? So I can go to sleep. So I do the same thing here now. I have two stations, like, back to back. I'm either listening to a sermon, I'm listening to ESPN, or I found a soft, like, oldie station, which is very rare, but anyway, it's there. So that I'm not looking at this freaking phone and it's on the side, and I'm honoring that personal boundary for my eyes. It's healthy. It's helping me go to sleep faster, so that when I go to the gym in the morning or when I'm trying to catch a sunrise, I got the sleep that I needed. So how are you honoring your own boundaries, right? The ones that you have for yourself, not the ones that you have for other people. And that's something, if you didn't know, to recognize, is the boundaries that you have for others sometimes aren't the same boundaries they should have for yourself, right? It's a form of self-care, but honoring your own boundaries. So if it's something like sleep, like me, or if it's something like, hey, what you're eating, going to the gym, journaling, things of that nature. How are you honoring your boundaries, which can also lead to commitments? So the 4th is coming up, so I'm hoping you enjoy a nice long weekend, however you choose to celebrate it. So as I always say, always be kind to yourself. Until next time,